One time, I had gone to the Lakeview after a drag gig, and I went home and I took off my bra, and a whole fry fell out.
Did you eat it? I would eat it.
I was really trying.
You like so good. Well,
I was like, that was good.
5-second rule, 5-hour rule.
Yeah, right? It tasted like me. I grew up 45 minutes away from the school I went to, so I never hung out with my friends. I was pretty much alone a lot as a kid, just in my bedroom after school and stuff like that. And I raised myself on Warhol and his superstars, and then John Waters and his Dreamlanders and whatever, and all these weird punk icons and trans icons and people. Those are the people I based my life around. To be any sort of fuck you to society, you really gotta have some fucking guts to you, you know? Anyone in history that ever made a big fuck you to society had a lot of fucking nerve to do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's any man or lady or trans lady who's willing to put on a dress and get in drag is a fucking badass. When I started doing drag a few years back, there was kind of a really big tendency for new drag queens to be as feminine as possible and as passing as possible. Passing as female. And I never really had much of an interest in that. I came to drag out of a fine art background, and I always just really loved the art of it and the general painterly aesthetic of being able to do a face and things like that, and the general art concepts you can pull off being a drag performer. So I never had any desire to be anything feminine. I always consider myself kind of a cartoon or a caricature of femininity. And not shaving my chest was just one of those things that kind of endorsed my stance against that kind of hyper-feminine realist aesthetic. Not that I don't have a huge amount of respect for that aesthetic, it was just something that I often felt targeted by when I started out anyway. So this is kind of my big, hairy middle finger. I think allysin has taught me to love my body a lot more. I became way more comfortable in my body as a queer male once I started doing drag, because it gave me power over how my body looks and how I present my body to the rest of the world. Because it's I'm not a thin dude, but I've never felt what everyone thinks of a fat person being. I've never felt like that. I've never felt gross and slobby. I've always felt like an attractive dude. Remember, you can't get any shots in my actual Duct tape won't keep it up. I know, it happens.
Oh, that is fucking getting used.
Did you get that?
Yes?
Shut up. Do not show the rest of my room.
I won't.
I'll fucking kill you. I swear to God, if I see any parts of do you know what's funny? Is I can hear it moving while you're in the bathroom, and I was if that falls on film, that's actually kind of perfect. A lot of people use drag to get something out of their life they don't have, and I never considered allysin something in my life that hadn't been able to come out until then, because I don't consider us to have separate personalities. You've hung out with me as a boy, and you've hung out with me as a girl, and I consider themselves basically the same person. I don't have a drag persona, and I don't have a separation. It's just one of me is way more physically uncomfortable. If I had a mantra, I would probably have to say, if it's something I say to myself a lot, it's that confidence is believing in your ability to get away with anything. That's about it. It's kind of my key to life.
Yeah, that's
I'm not subtle about this.
no, it's perfect.
Okay.